Hi ladies, I'm sort of back. This is going to be an unusual wig review. I'm sitting in a wheelchair. Broke my leg. I know you probably saw the community section post about that. I won't be on my feet for a long time here. I was hurt in a tree cutting accident October 2nd. The doctor thought it could heal without surgery at first, but then a week later the bone was starting to displace and I had to have surgery. So on the 9th I had surgery and I was in hospital for 3 days. It's starting to get a little bit better, but I'm not going to be standing for a while. So let's see if we can do this, okay? I'm just so happy to be back with you guys. And I'm very excited to have this new wig. This is a little different than the ones I've been wearing lately. This is a brand new style from Belle Tress. This is Bona Vita. It's one of the first ones I've really been excited about in a while. Because as you know, most of their releases have been super long and curly. Just not my cup of tea. And very impractical for the way I live. So this lovely piece is, now this may be a little clunky because I've got a brake on my chair. I have to kind of release and then let go. And I'm going to try to turn around also. That might be a little tricky, but just hang in there with me, okay? This is Bona Vita. This is absolutely an adorable graduated bob. It's got about a 5 to 6 inch front, which I have swept back here. This may not be a complete review because I'm very limited in what I can do. It was quite a task getting makeup on today. It has a 3-inch nape, so very graduated. And these side pieces are about 11 inches, so it's quite graduated. Of course, it's heat friendly, as all Belle Tress styles are, and there's pretty much no permatease, or very, very, very low permatease in this style. This out of the box, this is of course a temple to temple lace front. Beautiful lace front, as they always are with Belle Tress, and a left monofilament part. And of course, out of the box, it's parted way over this way, and I usually, well, let's just say almost always with every wig I get, I always repart my wigs. If I get a brand new wig that has the crisscross part, I usually move the part a little bit because it gives it a little more body up here. And yeah, this is just adorable. This color is Roca Margarita blonde. This is a combination of silver blonde and ash blonde and what they call coconut blonde, whatever that really is, and on a very, very light ashy, medium, and light brown blended root. Super subtle root. This color, if you really are thinking about transitioning toward gray, this doesn't have any gray in it, but it's very ashy. And because the silver blonde, I think this is a wonderful transition to gray color. And the root is very subtle. I don't know how it's going to come across over here. I'm trying to get away from this greenhouse as much as possible. I have no way to hang up a new background right now. This is kind of limited, but let me see if I can undo my, let me see if I can stay in this picture and turn around for you, turn my wheelchair around without whacking my bad leg. Let's see what we can do here, and let's see what you can see about this beautiful new style. Isn't she cute? Look at this. Isn't she adorable? I'm going to turn back the same direction. I'm not sure how it's going to go. Wheelchairs are not fun. Sometimes they don't cooperate. This has a pretty good turning radius on this one. This is probably the shortest style I've seen from Belle Tress in a while, and I like it better than something like Bellissima because I really prefer the graduated bob. Now, if you think these side pieces, let me get this out from behind my ear. If you think these side pieces are a little bit too long in relation to the back, you could always trim them a little bit shorter if you want. But what I like about them is when you do this, it gives you a lot of ways to, it feathers back nicely. Of course, you have to work with this because right out of the box, it tends to want to come forward and lay a little bit flat. But and you can get all kinds of body out of this. And I like the longer pieces because they can actually feather back farther. And I think it's beautiful. I love this piece. It's the first actual bob that I've really liked in a long time. It has, now let me tell you about this. It has a very roomy cap with the strap adjusters, which not my favorite, but I can live with them. One thing about the strap adjusters, of course, is if you get them to a place that's perfect for you, you can always put a stitch in it so they don't move back. The cap is very roomy. I'm a petite average. From hairline to chin here is 8 inches on me. So these are about 11, I think is what this is. It's just the cutest style. So roomy cap, if you're smaller than, I'm a 22-inch circumference. However, my ear to ear and hairline to nape measurements are 12 inches. So I basically qualify as a petite average, I do feel, since those measurements are so small in relation to my circumference of 22 inches. This is a roomy cap. However, I've got a fairly secure fit on this right now. So I tend to, and your head shape has a lot to do with it, I tend to be able to wear Belle Tress styles fairly well. Now, I will tell you the one thing I'm not as thrilled with on this style, and I wish they had put it on this style since I loved it so much, and I took a chance anyway because I like the style so much. It has a non-extended standard nape. I really wish they had put an extended nape on this style. I think it would have been wonderful. I tend to not like the non-extended napes. They ride up a little bit on me in general. That's what I didn't like about Bon Bon. But now my Bon Bon was a used piece and it could have been stretched or whatever. This is brand new. I thought, I like it so much, I'm going to take a chance. And I think I can make this work. I do think so. So, anyway, like I said, right out of the box, it tends to be rather flattish. You need to keep working it, work it with your hands, hold the heat of your hands, get it where you want it, spritz it with a little hairspray, or, put your Peace Out cream or whatever you use to put the product in your wigs. I prefer not to put too much product, but I don't mind when I'm training it to just, spritz it with a little spray. I don't use a wig hairspray because frankly they smell terrible in my opinion. I use the Pantene air spray, A-I-R air spray, because it has no alcohol, and I've never had a problem with it. That's just what I do. Your mileage may vary, but I like the air spray, Pantene air spray, for that. This retails for $276. So anything under $300 anymore is a reasonable price, I swear. Unless it's a basic cap. Now, basic cap at that price I don't think would be reasonable. But this I think is reasonable. Reasonably priced and a beautiful style. So what do you think? I think it's a beautiful, beautiful style. Beautiful style. I think I will like it. I think I would like it. I think this style is something anybody could wear. Anybody. And these longer sides actually give you a few more options for styling, I think, because when you feather them back, they can go further back. You can put a clip up here. You can clip these way back. It can be so adorable in so many ways. So this is my first foray back into wig reviewing. I'll probably have something else soon, I hope. I really would like to stand up. I'm sorry, I just can't. But I did miss everybody. I really missed everybody. So let's see if I can get this edited. Let me see if I can sit at my computer long enough to edit this and get it like it's supposed to be. So everybody, hope everybody's doing well. Did miss you guys, and hope to see you again soon. Take care, everybody. Bye.